Alrighty, now is your bread and butter of being an EC. It's the announcement portions of the evening. So you've gotten into the gym, you've gotten onto your field, you have set up everything. Now it is your time to gather the teams all together in a circle and read the announcements that have been provided by your league's coordinator. So on the right-hand side here, there's a tab labeled announcements. Let's go into our indoor volleyball announcements, for example. So we've gone to our indoor volleyball announcements. Our announcements are posted 1 to 2 business days in advance. There is an email sent out by the league's coordinator stating that the announcements have been posted to the website. We're going to select the day that we're playing on, let's say Tuesday night, and we're going to click that link right below. Alrighty. All of our documents that we provide on SportsCenter are PDFs. That way they're downloadable on your mobile, or if you want to print them off beforehand, that is totally up to you. As you can see here, there are different color fonts on the document. Green one is for your guidance. As you can see, we have that wonderful emergency after hours line number provided for you at the header of this document and also in the green font underneath the date. And then you'll see there's a bunch of black font. When reading our announcements to the teams, we want to make sure that we're speaking loudly and clearly. Some of our facilities can be super duper loud, and we want to identify what safety hazards we have or any obstacles that may exist in any gym. Every gym is a little different. There might be basketballs hanging overhead or a couple benches that need to be moved prior to games getting started. As we read the announcements, we want to make sure that we're reading the important notes about the league, the facility details, upcoming events, and the matchups for the evening. So if I was to give you an example of how this would go, you'd gather everyone in a circle and be like, "Hi, my name's Maria. I'm your EC for the evening. Captains, please record your scores on the score sheet after each game." This is where you would show your captains where to find your clipboard with your score sheet on it. That way they remember where to record the scores after each match. Then you would read the following points. Registration for the summer season closes tomorrow, June 14th. Be sure to register your team before the deadline to get into the game this upcoming season. And then you would read the rest of the bullet points, so on and so forth. Then we get into the facility detail section. This is where you use the facility details chart that we have provided below. So if we scroll a little bit further, you will see this wonderful blue chart that has the different facilities that we have throughout the entire season. So let's say we're at Bennington Heights tonight. So our closest sponsor bar is Canadian Brewhouse, Harvest Hills. We have the gym from 7 to 9. Our first match would end at 8 o'clock. With all of our sports, we like to provide a 5-minute warning and a last rally warning. That way, none of our sports end abruptly, and you provide teams with enough warning. Just in case it is a close game, we do want to give everyone that warning and allow teams to transition nicely into their next game. And then we would read upcoming events. So we have a Yard Games tournament on June 24th. Our summer season end party is July 7th, so on and so forth. And then we would scroll a little bit further in the document, and we would find our matchups for the evening. Let's say we are the Bennington Heights. So it would be on court 1, we have Ibuprofen versus Hits and Giggles, and on court 2, we have Ace Holes versus Bumpin' Uglies. And then you'd be able to start the games. You'd be like, "Okay, teams, you can start. Let's get our night started." If we scroll back up to the top, you'll see that there's a little bit more green font that we've provided you. That does stay there all season long. It's just a refresher, just how to get games started and the game format that we do have as well. Again, the green font is for you just as a friendly reminder and to help guide you throughout the season.